in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Baker Mayfield.
Wow.
Quarterback, Oklahoma.
It is Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield, quarterback, the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner.
Mayfield floats it. There he is. He's just playing a lot of good football right now.
Oh, my word. Baker Mayfield, the Heisman Trophy winner out of Oklahoma, is the first overall pick in this draft. The draft party in Berea, Ohio. Some are cheering, some have hands in pockets. The last quarterback to be less than 6'1" to be drafted first overall, Michael Vick. It has been quite some time. Mike Mayock, I give you the floor as Sam Darnold is now there for the drafting by the Giants, or somebody to come up and get him. It could be the Jets, it could be the Broncos. The Giants might give pause and go ahead and choose that young man out of USC. But first and foremost, your thoughts on Baker Mayfield being the first overall pick in the draft, Mike?
From my perspective, he was the number 4 overall quarterback, right? But I know John Dorsey, and from John Dorsey's perspective, John's got a little swag, and he likes swag. He likes confidence. This kid's a competitor. If you're looking at the plus side of him, you know, he's under 6'1". He finds lanes to throw. He's thick in the chest. He's highly accurate. Playmaker, highly accurate on the move. His character has cut both ways in different buildings with GMs and head coaches I've talked with. Now, when you look at him on the field, there's a lot to like. Against Texas, little pump fake, throws him open into the secondary, wide open. I like him best, though, when he's on the move. Little fake, play action, plenty of time in the red zone, pulls it down, rolls left, great throw. He throws the wide receiver open to the back line of the end zone. Again, highly accurate, pump fake, and trust me, he's an athlete. He might not run 4.5. He's an athletic, competitive kid. He's going to light up the locker room. What I don't like is he misses a lot of underneath coverage, especially when the pocket collapses. He never saw the free safety. It was an easy pick. I saw a lot of that when the pocket constricted. However, if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, hey, Troy, they're going to strap it up in Cleveland, baby.
Well, let me tell you, I mean, I'm surprised, to be quite honest with you. His name started surfacing a couple days ago, and I thought it really was a smokescreen. Here's a guy who already has created an upset because he's a walk-on Heisman Trophy winner. Now he can add another upset to his resume as the number 1 overall pick. You look at his tape, Mike, and he has a lot of good things working for him. First of all, what stands out is that he has a love for the game. He plays with a great deal of passion and a lot of swagger. And the guy who was last picked in the first round at quarterback for Cleveland was none other than Johnny Manziel. This guy's been compared to him. Baker Mayfield has a much better arm than Johnny Manziel ever thought of having. I know this, the spotlight's not going to be too big for him. There certainly is going to be a lot of expectations. This team has a lot of holes to fill. But I would not be surprised, even though they have said Tyrod Taylor is going to be the starter in 2018, I wouldn't be surprised if Baker Mayfield's not your starter week 1.
You know, Troy, these Cleveland Browns, 2 things they haven't done much of lately: win football games and protect the football. You go out and get Tyrod Taylor, and he was in the playoffs last year. Very low turnovers. You go draft Baker Mayfield, he protects the ball, and he's won a lot of football games. But when I watched him for a comparison, I had to go back. I heard Russell Wilson, I've heard Drew Brees. I saw Jeff Garcia when I watched him. Talk about somebody that's a little bit frenetic when you watch him in the pocket. Very busy, but he throws with excellent accuracy. He can anticipate, he can throw a touch, and when he extends the pocket, he's not looking to run. He's looking to make plays and throw down the field, and that's something that Jeff Garcia had some success with.
Well, Baker Mayfield was the apple, supposedly, of the Jets' eye in the Big Apple. He is now off the board. The Jets are now more than a minute into being on the clock for their pick because